If you are in these three countries and you're serious about improving your credit, such as the US, Canada, or even the UK, in this video, I'm going to break down step by step some of my main 5 key factors that you can use and leverage and start building or even improving your credit as soon as today. And my name is Nick. I'm very passionate about finances. My team and I have been able to help hundreds upon hundreds of people to improve on their budgeting, their savings, and most importantly, to leverage the compounding interest strategies to be able to invest for their future. If you're brand new under this channel, you're most welcome. But even if you are a returning subscriber, you're most welcome. Make sure to go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe, and even turn on that notification bell so that every time I upload a brand new video, you'll be the very first one to be notified. And having said all that, let's dive straight into our video. Now, before we even go to our main 5 factors on how we can improve our credit, it's very important for you and I to understand what is credit score anyway. Because think about credit score as a report card that you get on how often and how manageable, good, and smart you use your credit. Because when it comes to credit building 101, it simply starts with using what we call a secure credit card. Because with this, it comes in as a test that you can pretty much go ahead and use and leverage. And this is managed and monitored over a given period of time to understand how good person A, if it's Nick, how is he using his credit, vis-a-vis person B, who is Derek, how is he managing his credit. Now, what you get as a report card, that becomes your credit score. But the interesting thing about this is that this can make or break your financial journey. The easiest way that I can explain this is by using 2 people, one with good credit, the other one with bad credit. Let's say, hypothetically, these 2 people are trying to qualify for maybe a car loan or a mortgage. Because one has good credit, his report card shows that he is good with managing money. Lenders, banks, private investors can easily entrust this kind of person with money at a simple, even smaller interest rate. So that's why it's very important for you and I to leverage these 5 factors, but most importantly, use them practically to our advantage. Because if you have a bad credit, you're going to be a subject of high interest rates. Whether you're buying your car, your mortgage, whatever it is, name it, you'll be slapped with a high interest rate because your credit score isn't good. Vis-a-vis your report card isn't a good reflection that you're good at managing your money. The million-dollar question is, then what are our main 5 factors that determine all that we can use and leverage to be able to improve our credit? We have what we call your payment history. This literally contributes up to 30% of your score. So if you mess with your payment history, you've 100% guaranteed that you're going to waste or even tarnish your credit. It can easily swing from good to even worse as long as you don't take this into consideration. You have to make sure that your payment history is not only good and great, but you never miss any payments. And the best and easiest way to do this is by making sure that you automate all your payments. This is one of the key factors that once you have this in your back pockets, you almost 50% guaranteed that your credit score will always be good and great. Now, number 2, we have what we call the credit utilization. This equally contributes up to 30%. The easiest way that I can explain credit utilization is using an example, such as if you have a credit card, right, that gives you up to $10,000 US. It simply means that your credit utilization should be 30%. This easily means that out of 10,000, you should be able to spend around 3,000 US. Now, if we cut this from 10,000 to 1,000 US, this easily means that 30% of your $1,000 should be $300. So it's very important that for you to be able to have a good credit utilization, you have to always make sure that you keep this under 30%. Our key factor number 3 is how old is your credit. And one of the easiest or even the simplest way that you can improve on the age of your credit is to make sure that you don't simply go ahead and close off your long-term accounts, especially if they don't have any recurring fees. So it's very, very simple. Make sure that you open and maintain your accounts long-term. And this alone contributes up to 15% of your credit. Number 4 on our list, we have what we call the health credit mix. Now, this pretty much ranks or even categorizes different types of credit that you have. Case in point, you can have credit cards, which are good and great. And actually, this is our number 1 starting point. But number 2, if you have other things such as your car loan on your credit report, that is good and great. If you have things like mortgage or even a secured loan, all these 3, it shows you that you have the ability to manage different types of loans. Now, if you're starting out, I 100% encourage that you should start with your credit cards, which are good and great. But as time advances, you can now mix it up with things like unsecured loans or even your car note. And then number 5 on our list, we have what we call new credit. This pretty much contributes up to 10% of your report. This is simply a reflection of how often you apply for new credit. So the easiest way to improve your credit is as simple as only apply new credit when it's important. Now, in a nutshell, these are our main top 5 ways that you can use, and if put in place as soon as today, you should be able to see your credit improving drastically. And remember, number 1 on our list, we have what we call payment history, which contributes up to 35%. We have edge, which simply means that if you open up your accounts, make sure that these are always up and running for a longer period of time. This contributes up to 15% of your account. Number 4, we have what we call the credit mix. This is also 10%. And last but not least are the new credit cards that you should of all time avoid and only apply this when necessary. And this contributes up to 10%. Now, if you have any other question about credit score, why is it important, how can you use it and leverage it, or if you have anything like a negative derogatory report on your credit and you need help with that, please go ahead and let us know in the comment section below any other topic about credit in general that you need that I can go ahead and make video about. If you're brand new on this channel and you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe and turn on that notification bell so that every time we upload a brand new video, you'll be the very first one to be notified. And having said all that, see you guys in my next video. Peace out.